Sunday vibes, people. How y'all doing? I hope everybody blessed. I hope everybody keeping good. I hope everybody doing good. I wish y'all nothing but the best. You know what I'm saying? I want to say thank you, foremost, to the Most High always. First place, numero uno, numero uno, numero uno. And I also want to be grateful. I also want to say thank you to all the people that watch my videos. I'm grateful. I'm grateful. Keep on doing your part while I'm doing my part. You know what I'm saying? Because that's all about catching the blessing, passing it on forward. Smash that like button, comment, share, subscribe, tell your peeps. Shit, because we're bringing truth for real, yo. We're bringing out of past experiences. We're bringing in truth. We're bringing in what it is. You know what I'm saying? Forged in the dark, rooted in the light. As always. Walking both realms, but always keeping that balance. You know what I'm saying? The yin and the yang, the feminine and the masculine, the divinity, the consciousness, the elevation, the communication with the Father. Always, Sambe here, always, always. There's no doubt about that. Shit. So I want to say thank you. You know what I'm saying? Huge shout out to Psychic Big Sis. She's one of the that I follow, one of the tarot readers. Or she's more like, she's not even a tarot reader. She's more like, she gives intuitive downloads and messages, and she's back from the dead, you know what I'm saying? So we vibe, you know what I'm saying? I see your shit and I'm like, yo, you speak facts. Not only that, you speak a lot to me, you know, like I listen to your shit and I'm like, yo, that shit sinking in, you know what I'm saying? So you catch the download, I catch the upload, you catch the blessing, I caught it. You know what I'm saying? So it's a domino effect. It not only doesn't start from me, it comes from source. And source, sometimes he uses different ways. It's not only through like, okay, I caught a download, you know? Sometimes you see synchronicities. We talk about, you know, just seeing random shit that reminds me, that reminds us, deja vus, dreams, shit. All of a sudden, shit, an incoming message that comes through. You know what I'm saying? Boom, boom, a notification, boom, and you're like, yo, I was just thinking about that, and like, you hit right on the spot. So you know what I'm saying? So huge shout out, keep on doing your thing, bro. Off the motherfucking chain. What? Always. Reality check, so you already know where the title came from. Forged in the dark, rooted in the light. Today, an owl. An owl has the ability to see in the dark, to see right through the illusion, to see right through the trap. So, in the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit that always keeps us alive in this dead-ass world, right? We want to say thank you. Thank you for another day. Thank you for another blessing. Thank you for letting us open up the I collective as number 2. And number 3, you already know, blah. It's always going to be number 1 and number 2. We want to say thank you, you know, because of the battles that you put us through that made us who we are today. Thankful for always keeping your grace with me, you know what I'm saying? Always letting me know that you're there, that you're carrying me through the good, through the bad, through the easy, through the tough, through the battles, through the war. You know what I'm saying? Because even though when I felt like I was close to being in defeat, I got back up to my feet and I was able to conquer the world, you know what I'm saying? With your help, with your grace. And thank you, because out of the pain, I was able to hold my power, keep my grounds, and keep that one-on-one with you, getting to know you better. And now I'm standing strong in that faith. Thank you for keeping me away from the temptation. Thank you for taking away anything that does not serve me anymore, and removing myself from anybody else's life who I don't serve their higher purpose. You know what I'm saying? Because it's not only about me, it's about us. You know, thank you for always keeping that unity. Thank you for keeping my chakras aligned. Thank you for rebuking and sending out all negative energies that might be coming through. Thank you, because it's another Sunday, you know what I'm saying? So today we rest, but the message is going to keep on flowing, always. Thank you for walking with me as I walk through the valley of the shadow of death. Thank you for removing out those skeletons, those bones out my way, all them hyenas out my way, you know what I'm saying? So we do want to say thank you. En el nombre del Padre, del Hijo y del Espíritu Santo. Amén. Sambe, que siempre nos cuida arriba, abajo, a los dos lados de los 4 puntos cardinales. Siempre sopla aires de conocimiento, de entendimiento, de sabiduría, de protección, de energía, de buenas vibras, de buenos espíritus, de que así como lo que me desean, que se les triplique por 10, por 100, por 1000, por 1,000,000. Amele, 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 amele. And I always wish you guys the best. Everybody, collective, doesn't matter. What I wish for myself, I wish for you guys too. Always the best, nothing but the best. Always riding on that frequency, on that vibe, on that energy, you know what I'm saying? Like, always keeping it tight, always keeping it flowing at our best, you know what I'm saying? So, 7 minutes in, Maferefum, a mis deidades. Hoy llamamos a nuestro padre Changó, el dueño del fuego, right? Changó, the father of fire, father of justice, the father of protection, the father of the father. Also, we're calling in Ochum. Ochum is sweet water. Ochum is the goddess, is the mother of sweet water, of the rivers, the streams, the water that we drink, that blessing. You know what I'm saying? Also, she means fertility, standing on fertile ground so we could grow our trees, so we could eat our fruit. She's mother. She's that motherly love. She is, you know what I'm saying? The mother of pregnancy, the mother of giving birth to new things, to new people, to new places, to new achievements, to new horizons. Just like the sun, yellow, source, yellow. You know what I'm saying? The sunflowers. Sunflowers are beautiful, yo. Sunflowers are beautiful. Sunflowers are beautiful. So, Maferefum Changó y Maferefum Auchum. Menga, menga, corra por mi menga. Padre nuestro que estás en el cielo, santificado sea tu nombre, venga a nosotros tu reino, hágase tu voluntad en la tierra como en el cielo. Danos hoy nuestro pan de cada día, perdona nuestras ofensas, así como nosotros perdonamos a los que nos ofenden. No nos permitas caer en la tentación y librarnos del mal, siempre en el nombre de tu Hijo poderoso Jesús. Amén. Que si no es a través del Hijo, no llegamos al Padre. If it's not through the Son, there's no reaching the Father. If you want to get to the Father, through the Son. You know what I'm saying? Always keep your families in check. Always keep little ones. Give them good discernment tools. Don't let them be all crazy in the world so that when they grow old, they won't be all crazy in the world. You know what I'm saying? Teach them morals, education. Teach them education is not only going to college. Education starts from the house. Teach them a foundation. Teach them so that then when they grow up, they can speak with a base. They can speak out of testimony. They can speak out of knowledge, out of that sword that was forged in the dark, but rooted in the light. Amen to that. So as always, like I always say, you know what I'm saying? Like, Agüita, always cheers to my peeps. Just keeping it a melly. Somebody was thirsty. I already drank. I woke up and I already drank a bottle. Took my shower, did my thing, you know what I'm saying? Brushed my teeth, blah, blah. This is my second cup of coffee too. Spirits love coffee. Them coquitos, where'd they go? He went. Am I coming or am I going? I don't know. You don't have to know. You shout out to all my collective, you know what I'm saying? Always love, always. Oh, I do want to say about yesterday, there's something I wanted to say though. Shit. It might sound, because I was looking at it earlier, I mean, of course, in the moment, I'm not thinking, since I'm not doing it out of, like, nothing bad. I'm, like, not even thinking about that. But, you know, as empaths, sometimes we receive all these downloads, and when I was like, yo, I just wanted to clarify. I don't want to say I'm sorry, because I don't have to apologize for nothing I haven't done. You know what I'm saying? But I do want to say, I do want to clarify the fact that I was talking to the daughter. No, nothing at all. Not trying to get tangled up and nothing. Your life doesn't. I'm just trying to give you a helpful hint so that you can see and you can open up your eye. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit. You's only what, like 22, 23? I'm 42, bro. My daughter is 20 years old. Like, but so yeah, I just wanted to bring that up. No further ado about that. You know what I'm saying? Because that was the whole message yesterday, was for the mother. But I was using the daughters to get to her. You know what I'm saying? That's it. God bless they family too, because even though they wish harm and now they're going crazy and doing their thing around, look, that. I'd rather be the villain to a story than a fool to a story, you know what I'm saying? Killing them with kindness. Silence holds power. I didn't have to argue. I didn't have to do all that. I just say 13:13 on the clock. I just said, deuces, I'm out. Somebody was giving me a headache. My leg with my blood clot, my blood pressure was going on. This person not for me, you know what I'm saying? So even though I had already noticed, but move that old baggage out of the way and let the new come in. You know what I'm saying? The new ships. I'm not gonna say baggage. More like a spiritual bag, because I know it's gonna be an upgrade, you know what I'm saying? For both of us. I don't know where you at. I don't know where you standing at, boo. But eventually, I'll get to know you, you get to know me, and we'll rock, we'll vibe in the name of the Lord in that rock. And I'm not talking that rock. I'm talking about the actual rock, the foundation built on Christ. Check it. So today we're bringing in something kind of like, I don't want to say different, because it's not different. You know, I always speak about things that happen in my life, and I use them to, like, what did I learn from that experience, and how can I share it with the world? And how can I blend in spiritual and combine them all together and deliver the message, you know what I'm saying? And always remember, if you see the copycat, run for it, run, because never the fake, never the phony, never that meow. And if we are, That meow is because we're using the animal totem. Not trying to copy like a monkey, you know what I'm saying? Monkey sees, monkey does. We ain't on that vibe. We're not on that energy. Hell nah. So we're gonna bring in, you know, topics of this is something that happened back in like January this year. I was in PR. At that time I was doing my where did I leave my lighter at? I have to go get the lighter. My bad, peeps. My bad, bro. But I'll be right back. Something that happened in PR and around January, you know what I'm saying? All right, back. So in January, right? I was in PR, and when I was in PR, I was in this candle right here is for any, so it can catch any negative energies that there might be in the air, transmuting them and sending them back out. Because right now it's a spiritual war going on, a spiritual battle going on, you know. But when we go into battles, because we know we're gonna win that battle, you know what I'm saying? Always blocked. What's good? Today I'm rocking on that dark empath feminine energy, you know what I'm saying? We're an owl. We saw right through the illusion. We saw right through the lie. And we checked another 100 on a test, on a spiritual test. Now, new blessings are being rewarded, but shh, you know what I'm saying? So back in January, right? Looking back, I was going through one of the worst phases of my life, you know what I'm saying? I was going through them dark souls, them dark nights of the souls, you know what I'm saying, at that point. So as always, right, going through. And this happened, I think it was like by the end of January, if I'm not mistaken. One day I was on my thing, and this is when the story to this is when I fractured, or when I split my two ribs. Fractured my two ribs. Reminded me, because I used to use the stick as a cane a lot. But anyways, going back to that one day, right? I was in this gas station, and it was like 12 something at night. By Amon, I'm not gonna mention any projects. I mentioned the city though, but I'm not gonna mention any names. I'm not gonna mention people, places, and things. None of that comes into play, right? But it's funny how everything ended, but let's go step by step. So anyways, I'm sitting that night, I'm chilling, and I'm like, you know, like just chilling with peeps and shit, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I was collecting, you know, At $1 from over here, boom, boom, $1 from over there. So I can cop my shit. You know, the night was about to be over. That one place closes at 2 in the morning. So I was like, you know, boom, boom, trying to rush, trying to make however much money I needed. Two older men, and they were about that lifestyle too. My lifestyle, the one I was living, you know what I'm saying? I wasn't drug dealing, I was drug copying, you know what I'm saying? And that's what it is, but we rose back from the dead. So I remember I was $4 short. $4 short. And these two older men come in, they're like, yo, papi, it's your time to go. You gotta go. You gotta bounce. Remember, mind you, I got over there in November. I got into the habit in December. So I was fresh. I was only like a month into the habit. So not a lot of people knew me. They were still like, who is he? You know, boom, boom. Like, shit, we run shit around here. But you know me. I'm a bastard, bro. And not literally, because my father passed away 4 years ago. That man and I, we have a whole bunch of stories together, you know what I'm saying? My mom still lives. My daughter's around, my son is around, so just wanted to clarify that, you know what I'm saying? But at one specific given moment, I was like, I knew they were testing me. They were testing the waters to see who was I, you know, if I was informant, if I was undercover, if I was real, if I was hood, if I was what. So, they come in, and they're like, yo, you gotta move, we run shit around here, like, go. There's two of them, even though they're older, they're like, you know what I'm saying, like, it seems like they want to get at it. I'm like, bro, I'm $4 short. When I made my $4, I'll move. And I just kept on doing my thing. They started getting amped up, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, there you go, you know, like just shooting crazy bullets, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, motherfuckers think people think they is, this and that, you know, boom, boom. They don't run shit around here and they want to come from fuck Egypt and fucking run shit around here, like. So they come at me, and they're like all up in my face, and I'm like, yo, Papa, you know, let me do my thing, I'll move. Because when you're on your shit, when you're on your hustle, across the street, nobody goes over there and fucks with you. I don't go over there and fuck with you. Oh, but since they close at 12, now you want to come to the place where I'm at and fuck with me because you need your shit. You don't think you're not thinking about me, right? But I'm not moving, though. I'm telling you for a fact I'm not moving. So I guess the cashier at the store, she noticed the commotion. What happened? The cashier, that gas station is right across from the project. All them plugs, them gangsters, all them people from the caserío and all that shit. That's like their main gas station. So always that gas station is, you know, like backed up by the caserío project. So I guess she called one of the dudes, but at this point I don't remember. I'm new. I don't know who's who. All of a sudden I seen that, because the commotion outside, and you could tell it was tension in the air, you know what I'm saying? But I'm trying to like not avoid it, but I'm trying to like keep my cool. I need my $4, you know. I know this can bring like consequences behind it, you know what I'm saying? Like the aftermath. So I get like $1 or $2 more before I noticed this truck like not really a truck, but like a pickup truck, you know, like those one of those like Ford F-150s and shit. Pulls up where the gas pumps are at. He's looking at me, high beams, and then the dudes that were arguing with me, they go to his window, they say something, and they pull back. As soon as they pull back, motherfucker started revving his shit like, rang, rang, rang. I'm looking, but I'm like, okay. So I get up from where I was at. Because headlights, he had them beams on high. And they was bothering me. So I'm like, yo, I'm gonna move the fuck out of the way. Like, yeah. Plus, I was already smelling something in the air. So I'm already like being a cat to a snake, you know, boom, boom. I feel like I'm being a prey to a predator. So I gotta get my guards up, my intuitive up, see what's up, you know, boom, boom. Yo, just as I was thinking about it, that truck went, yo, he was gonna run me over for real. I ducked to the side, I dodged. That motherfucker squeals his tires, or yeah, screeches his tires like with the brake. He gets out, bro, with a bottle of beer, glass container, you know what I'm saying? And he starts just shouting out, oh, you abusing people, who the fuck you think you is? Do you even know where the fuck you at? Yo, I'ma hurt you. I'm like, yo, what the fuck is your problem, yo? Who the fuck is you? Like, what the fuck you calling me with this nonsense, bro? I'm over here trying to make $3, bro, $2 that I got left to do. What are you talking about? I'll tell you who the fuck I'm is. So when he went with that bottle, he swung at me with the bottle. He thought he was gonna hit me. 37. I duck underneath him, and there I go, two right crosses to his ribs underneath his wing. And I back up. I can tell motherfucker fuck, but I'm talking about a dude who he's like 6'1", maybe like shit, like 260 pounds, easy, but stacked. I'm not talking about, no, that motherfucker like on point. I'm skinny, I'm only 5'7", I weigh 150 pounds, you know what I'm saying? But still, it's not about the height, it's not about the size, it's about the might. You know what I'm saying? It's not about the strength, it's about the might. Knowing how to connect, where to connect. That motherfucker, that bruised his ego. I didn't know at this point, remember, I'm telling you, I didn't know who the fuck I was fighting. I know I was fighting somebody that wanted to hurt me and I was defending myself. Hell yeah. That motherfucker grabs me by the shirt. He lifts me up. Like feet are on my air, like my feet are on the air, like pick me up. He's like, I'm gonna slam you to the ground. And I'm like, motherfucker, you coming with me too. So as soon as he throws me, he's about to like suplex my ass. When I grab him by the ears, he went with me, so he came down with me. What happened? Where I landed, it's a curb. So my rib cage, and it still hurt. I go like this and I feel that shit. And it's been months. And that shit, like, if I'm sensitive to it. I'm not, it's not all that pain like it was before, but I'm still sensitive to it a lot. So as soon as my rib cage hits the curb, the little curb, his body slams on top of me. And his body weight is the one who actually broke my shit. I heard that shit go snap, snap inside. Yo, I don't think I had never felt a pain like that ever in my life. And I've broken bones. Look. See? You see this right here? That's a surgery. I broke my 5th metacarpal. They call it the boxer's fracture. Fighting. My shit. That wasn't that same fight though. That was this shit happened before. This shit happened like early 2021. The one that I'm talking about happened early this year, January 2024. So there's like a 3-year difference. I just wanted to show the scar, you know what I'm saying? Like, this shit, I don't have, over here, I don't have a knuckle, I don't have a bone. There's cartilage, straight up cartilage. That's why, well, right now you can't really see it, but anyways, the thing is that this bone, I had it like all the way over here. My shit was popping out. The skin, blood was just gushing out. It was disgusting though. It was something else, but it is what it is, you know what I'm saying? I'm not happy for it, but at the same time, I don't regret it at all. Like, those are the experiences and the moments in life that actually keep on forging you in life. In that dark moment, what did I get out of it? Another blessing. Trust me, motherfucker didn't fuck with me anymore. Just like the one I'm talking to you about right now. So let me finish up the story. Let me take another sip. So after everything, I'm on the floor. When he's about to get up, he knuckles up. And when I see that he's pulling back so he can slam my face, you see, I always had over here, I had a little what people use for their buns, whatever it's called, but the ones that look like rubber bands. So there I had my key, and I had it over here, the key to my house. Remember, I went to collect inheritance of properties in PR. So I had my house, the key to the lock. I always carried it over here, just in case anything happened, I wouldn't have lost it. Cause I'm crazy like that, losing shit. Wow, I'll lose shit like in a minute, in a heartbeat, bro. Like, you don't even know. Crazy as shit. But anyways, the thing is that when I see that he's about to, I always thought that was gonna be my weapon, just in case of anything. So, as it was, I was able to grab it, and before he swung at me, quick as fuck, even with the pain and everything, he gets up. I seen him, his instant reaction, because that shit went. So I could see him like, I guess he thought I blew up his eye and shit. That gave me enough time to get up. So remember, since I'm in the adrenaline, I feel the pain, but the pain is not immobilizing me, you know what I'm saying? Fight or flight mode. And I'm not freezing. I don't freeze in a situation. Most likely, I'll fight. For real, like a lion. So anyways, in that given moment, when I see that he gets up, I get up. As I get up, and I'm like, on my shit, I'm looking at him, but there's this other truck, a pickup truck, that pulls up, this dude, and he's like, yo, I'm not a cop and I bang with you know what I'm saying? What happened? Tell me what the fuck happened, cause I overheard something was going on and I just rushed over here and I seen the fight. Tell me what started it. And I'm like, bro, ask him, ask the people, but all I can say is I'm not a fool to anybody, you know what I'm saying? I needed $4 and motherfuckers trying to kick me out of the gas station over $4 fucking. That's all I can say. And as I'm saying that, the dude comes over with the bottle, and when I look back, he's like, "Yo, watch out!" When I turn back, that motherfucker hit me right in the face with that bottle, like, "Push!" I fall to the floor because I'm not expecting it. That motherfucker hit me with full force. He was mad. He was on his shit, adrenaline. When he hit me, bro, I felt that shit drop down like a hammer with like 1,000 breaks on it. I fall to the ground, boom, boom. When I'm about to get up, I feel like I can't really get up. Like, what the fuck? He comes to my face and he rips my shit. And like, look what the fuck you did to my face, yo. What happens if I blow your eyes up? And you get asked to the people who was there that at one point are gonna see my shit, because I'm sure my shit. Yo, I'm a rip your eyes out your socket. What you have to do, bro? I don't give a fuck. I'm already in enough pain. Like, do what you have to do. The fuck. Oh, leave. Get the fuck up out of here. And then the other dude stepped in, which was a higher ranking than him. You know, it was like the main dude from the project, then the right hand, and then everybody else under him, and then so on and so on and so forth. That's why I don't mention any names in my shit, because that shit, by me trying to tell a story, I'll probably, pin motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying? I'm not, I don't rock that shit, never. So, you know what I'm saying? The other dude comes in and he's like, yo, the fuck, leave him the fuck alone, like, he ain't doing shit. Like, what the fuck, you get the fuck up out of here. And he's like, yeah, I'm gonna get the fuck up out of here when he gets the fuck up out of here. And I'm like, yo, I need my keys to my house, bro. You wanna blow up my eyes, blow them up, but I need my keys, though. At this point, mind you, I don't know. These people are coming up, but I don't know who the fuck they are. I think they're just, I know that, probably blah, blah, but I don't know exactly what are their characters, what role do they play in the movie, you know what I'm saying? He leaves. He gives me back my key. He leaves, and then the other dude's like, yo, Poppy, go ahead, do your thing, leave. I'm like, okay. He helps me get up. I'm feeling that pain, but at the same time, he's like, boom, yo, that's for you. So I was able to, like, boost up a little bit before I went and I did my shit. So I go around the back way. What happened? There's a police station in one corner, but right before that police station, where I'm coming from, there's a fort. There's a pitchfork. So there's one main road divides into two. One of them leads to the police station, and the other one keeps on going, and it makes a totally different street. They run parallel, but two different streets. As I'm going through the back way, I'm sure he thought that I was going to the popo. Fuck the police. Look. Fuck the law. That's how I rock in life. You know what I'm saying? Fuck the police. Fuck the judicial system. Fuck all the motherfuckers. Like, what? Corrupt ass motherfuckers, bro. Bribing themselves over money. But anyways, that's not what I'm here for. So the story is about to be short, you know what I'm saying? But what I'm trying to say is I went through the back roads and he catches up to me in another car. But where he catches me is pitch dark too, you know what I'm saying? And he pulls right next to me as I'm walking on the sidewalk. He's like, you see, I'm not abusing people. If I want to, I will hurt you right now. And he shows me his piece. And I'm like, bro, you see? And I'm not a snitch. If you thought I was going down, if you thought I was going down to the police station, you're fucked, bro. Keep my mouth silent. Whatever happened, happened. I'm a man. When he seen that, damn, you know, like, little dude is gangster. All he could do was reverse his shit with his head beams off. He reversed. I looked, and I'm like, I kept on walking to the next project. I caught my shit, and I went home. It's crazy that night ended, right? The next day, I was like in pain, couldn't move. I went to the ER. I said a whole different story. I didn't involve anybody. I broke my ribs. Something happened. I got hit, and I don't even know who the fuck it was. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's all I could say. Oh, that's when they told me I had 2 broken ribs, the fourth and the fifth rib on my left rib cage, my left rib cage. And one thing just led to another, but at the same time, I have nothing to hide, bro. I didn't do nothing wrong. He told me not to hang around in that place anymore, but I'm like, why not? I haven't done shit. So like 2 days later, I'm walking again with my little palito. I'm walking again like Moses to the Red Sea, you know what I'm saying? And I went back to the same project. I caught my shit, and that's when them little the people just like me, you know what I'm saying? They were like, yo, I started noticing that people were looking at me different, strange, like, who the fuck is this nigga? I'm looking at that, but at the same time, I'm like, yo, is it like, the fuck is going on? Am I getting set up? These people want to murder me or what? But you see, the energy was different because it wasn't that tension and vibe as in like, it was like people looking at me like if I was celebrity, like if I was, I don't know, just somebody. And I'm like, weirdos. What the fuck? I know how to fight, but I'm all fucked up and shit. That's probably what they're looking at, though. The fact that I'm fucked up. I'm like, damn, you got fucked up, nigga. Nah, I was actually Ice Cube to Debo. He fucked up my ribs, but I fucked up his. It was the talk. It was the community gossip. Because over there in the projects, in the caseríos, yo, word spread out quick. Oh, you seen that shit? People will record. You know, everybody with their phones and shit, recording that shit. Mr. Nobody fucked up. The dude that was abusing all the drug users, the same ones that spend money on that quality, on that Yale, beating them up for no reason. Nobody was able to defend themselves because they knew who he was. They knew that was going to bring consequences if they said anything, if they stood up for themselves. Not me. I don't know who the fuck I'm fighting. I know he's a big dude, 44. But I'm going to move my hands too, you know what I'm saying? Like, so I was like, I said, like, yo, and nobody that came out of nowhere fucked up as somebody who's been known to be around for it. So that's how I got my respect. That's how I earned another one of my stripes. So out of that negative situation, what did I learn? I also learned that over $4, I'm not gonna risk another 2 ribs. But I understood the pain that my father felt when he got stabbed on his shit while he was getting crossed. Real shit. That shit, I'm still healing from that shit. But in that moment, once again, it was like not to, I couldn't, somebody who came out of nowhere beat up somebody who was been there, but how did that earn me my respect? It earned me my respect because the undefeated became now the contender. He now became, his ego got crushed. I'm around here, I'm the man. But no, you're not the man anymore. You know what I'm saying? Now people started giving me my respect. I started earning my stripes. And even though as a crack fiend, back in those days, I earned my respect. While everybody, because in them caseríos over there, they seen a new face that comes around. They're like, yo, who the fuck is this? Yo, make sure to track them down. I started getting tracked down to see who I was, where I lived. I'm sure they were asking people like, yo, who the fuck is this dude? You know what I'm saying? I find out more info about him and shit. Bring, boom, boom. See, after he leaves the caserio with his shit, does he hop in a car? Does he talk to somebody? Nah, I'm always riding dolo. I'm always riding by myself, bro. I do my shit on my own. I don't fuck with anybody. I'm not hanging around in packs. I'm not hanging around in crowds. If I met a friend or two, that's it. And most likely, if I was hanging out with that person, it was in the moment. Shh. And after that, we took separate ways. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm like that. I don't like to get... Friendships usually bring betrayals, bring lies, bring dishonesty. You know what I'm saying? People are quick to get sold out over money. 10 steps ahead, always. That's always. So then it came to the point where like I got to meet the higher ups. We sat down in a table and we squashed the fucking beef. I was able to sit down with them in their table where the bichotes sit at. And my motherfucker, yo, you're good in the caserío. And now tell us your version of the story. And I'm like, bro, all I can say is I ain't got shit to say except that I was defending myself. That's it. That's all I can say. I defended myself. Oh, did you know who it was? No. You know who he is now? Somebody that, that is here. Somebody who we talking, somebody who I see that he's a man, you know what I'm saying? I'm a man too, so I'm not here to beef. I'm here to squash everything and not talk about it anymore because I don't go around gossiping. And I could tell he's a man, so we understand each other, we rock, we vibe, yo, we good. When they seen how I talk, when they seen how I moved, how I carried myself, that shit gave me another notch up. Now, the gatitos just like me, they were like, yo, you know who you fought though? Yo, you the shit. We've all been wanting to do that, but none of us was able to do it because if we do it, bro, we're gonna get black eyes. Why? Well, you can't defend yourself if somebody's beating the shit out of you. No, nobody's gonna believe us. Like, bro, like, he's the man. He has power. He holds power. But you were able to take away the power from him. He got punished in the caserío because he was trying to abuse you and you defend yourself. So they seen what he was doing with the people. You were You became our word. You became our movement. You became our truth. That's all I gotta say, bro. After that, in and out whenever I wanted to. And with my cane and my broken ribs and my walker. Oh, I remember. You know what happened to the dude a week later, and I don't lie, bro. In my I don't rock facades. I don't none of that. If it didn't happen, it didn't happen. If it happened, it happened. And so dude, the same dude, one of the older dudes, you know what I'm saying, that he was blah blah trying to get me out the gas station over, you know, because he had just came from, and he wanted to do his hustle. A week after I got my 2 ribs broken. Oh, that day he was laughing after I got my broken ribs. I looked out at afar. Motherfucker was over there like. But a week later, not even, it was like 5, 6 days later, I'm walking with my cane to the caserío. And I seen that motherfucker with a walker. The ones with the viejitos that has the little wheels, and they can sit on them and shit, you know what I'm saying? And I'm like, yo, so-and-so, what happened to you? He's like, yo, I got hit by a motorcycle, bro, and dude just, you know, he hit me and they kept on going. I don't know, you know, but I got fucked up my whole left side. And I'm like, damn, yo. And inside of me, I'm like, karma, motherfucker. That's why you don't go around doing bad. I mean, if it happened and you needed to defend yourself, whatever. But causing a scene over something that had no, it was irrelevant, bro. Your shit was trying to put fear in me so I could leave, so you could say, I run this shit. This is my territory. Nah, bro, I'm not a bitch to anybody. I'm not a punk. But I'm not gonna let myself get punked by anybody else. Hell no. Fuck you. In PR, Connecticut, over here in Florida, I've had to stand my grounds. I have a whole bunch of stories, so shit is gonna keep getting better and better through the days, you know what I'm saying? Because there's another story in another gas station that I'm gonna leave for another day, because I'm not trying to take more than an hour in every video, you know what I'm saying? Like, but maybe tomorrow I'll come up with the next story. Motherfucker pulled a gun on me. I'm gonna give you a little preview. Motherfucker pulled a gun on me. Clack, clack, he cocked it. And the same dude I was talking to you about, which was my homie, you know, boom, boom, we used to write together and shit. He was there, and motherfucker pulled a gun, cocked it, and aimed it. Do whatever the fuck you want. What? I showed him no fear, and I'm still alive. I'm still here. So that's for another topic, though. And there's more details to it and shit. But yo, if you already like my shit, if you're here, drop down yellow hearts for a tune. Drop down, you know what I'm saying? Drop down your comment, share, subscribe, smash that like button, and let's keep on seeking the truth worldwide. Let's keep on waking up these motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying? And let's keep on connecting, unity, one soul, one consciousness, one vision. Always in the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. That's always here. Thank you. Because in that day that I got my 2 wrists broken, I felt your pain. And that shit got me closer to you. And even though I was riding through the dark nights and I was walking that path of darkness, walking through the valley of the shadows of death, you were there. But in order for me to feel your pain, I had to go through the pain so that I can speak about the pain, so that then I can transmute that pain, turn it into resilience. And from the resilience, keep on growing. That faith, that unbreakable faith, that unshakable faith, that if the winds come, we're here. We ain't going nowhere. Thank you, Papa. Thank you to my Father that's always with me. Thank you to my ancestors. Thank you to my deities. Thank you to Insomni that's always here, blowing winds of knowledge. Thank you, guys, for listening to the story. Thank you and your family, you know what I'm saying? God bless, keep on blessing all around the world. God bless my family. God bless me. God bless my children. God bless your children. And all around the world, may there be no starvation, always food, no division, always adding and stacking and unity. You know what I'm saying? Like that. That's all about it. You know. Let there be no war. Let it be there peace. Let the souls that need a light receive the light. Get closer to the light. Let's wake up the masses and no fear. Be fearless. They can't touch you where their rights end. Yours will start. We have the freedom of speech. So keep on doing our thing. Peace. 55.